folks, it's your boy, the G-Flash. Welcome back for some FEH reaction, and I'm joined with Kendog and Saki Master 1.
Hello.
Yes, finally, the audio's, the glitching is fixed. Okay, so I had a bit of a technical difficulty where my screen just keeps freezing and I keep cutting out, but so far it looks like it's fixed. So, I still haven't even looked at what any of the units are, so I don't even know what I'm going into, so I'm going in this blind. So, yeah, apparently there's a banner trailer tonight, and I forgot it was gonna happen, but anyway, let's jump right into this trailer. So, play, Tati. Alright. I'm praying nothing goes wrong. Okay, new heroes. This sounds like Thracia music. Oh, okay. I don't know who this is.
My name's
Gina.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Heading out.
Oh, she's got a new staff perf skill. It's a B skill for staff. Wrathful tempo, huh? Okay.
It sounds like I can't really tell. I'll read G. Can I read Tina? What happens once we get to that point?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, huh? Who's this? Font of Safy.
Aid is yours.
Oh,
And then we get
another healer? Okay.
What is this? 2017?
Yeah.
I have two, which is not much, but it's strange it happened twice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Step lively.
I'll dance as long
Lara.
as it helps
Oh, a
keep everyone's
dancer.
spirit up.
Okay. Clever dagger plus. Oh, okay. Rock slide dance. Okay, finally, the rock slide dance, the original versions, is summonable.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh,
A rearmed hero. Okay, who is the rearmed hero?
who is it?
Who is it? What?
Perhaps it is my
It's
natural
freaking
affinity,
magic
but
is
thunder magic
everything.
seems to grant me more power than any
What?
other.
Reinhardt'in. Wow.
I call thunder.
Dang.
So he's well, that's just I just saw his stat.
All right, good evening, folks. This is your boy, the G-Flash, and I'm with Saki Master 1 and Kendog.
Hello.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that you didn't even notice me come in. Well,
I know.
Yeah. Okay, so tonight we have the data mine. Now, you might wonder, why am I putting the video of the trailer from last night right here instead of jumping into the refines? Well, unfortunately, last night, if you catch my earlier parts, I had a massive technical difficulty that was just dragging down my whole laptop. It was slowing down. And I had so much technical difficulties, and I found out it was because my laptop was overheating from my new desk mat that I bought, which apparently consumes all the heat and just heats up my laptop from underneath. So I finally solve that issue last night, and today me and my comrades are gonna do this complete makeover off the Thracia banner trailer. So I mean, we already know what all the units are, but we're gonna just revisit them through and play the whole trailer uninterrupted this whole time. And I do have PM1, shout outs to him, his TLDR pulled up, so that we won't like spend too much time on the banner trailer. So this is to make up for the absolute nightmare that was yesterday and give a satisfying conclusion. So with that being said, let's jump into the trailer. 3, 2, 1, play. I feel so good without any more like problems.
Yep.
Let me turn the volume down a little bit. Okay, so first off, we got Playful Scam Tina right here. Like I said from yesterday,
Nice to meet
I don't
you.
know who this girl is, but she's from Thracia, and she's an infantry staff unit. And we have her stats right here, but I'm going to read that in the TLDR in a little bit. So we see her kit, and she's a super good healer. All right, so Thief. It's a foe cannot counterattack, -1 special cooldown, max count value cannot be reduced below 0. At start of turn, grant the bonus effects active on foe with the most bonus effects active, excluding stat bonuses to unit and allies within 2 spaces of 1 turn. And neutralizes bonus effect active on that foe, excluding bonuses granted at the start of turn. Inflicts all stats -4 within 3 columns and 3 rows center on unit. And at start of combat, if she's 25 HP and more, attack speed +6 to unit and deals damage equal number of bonus effect active on unit, excluding stat bonuses ×5 max 20. My gosh, this is a mouthful. But thankfully, I have the TLDR for that. So, where's my TLDR? There it is. Okay. So basically, if you don't understand what's going on, so basically Tina has got -1 special cooldown, dazzling stat, attack speed +6, steals highest bonus and gives them to unit and ally. Yep, you heard me right. She steals the highest bonus from the enemies. That is
Also,
extremely good.
Also, can we just talk about the funny the weapon name that is gold, that is common?
Yeah, that name Thief. That is super gold. Yeah, that is awesome. And then she's got Omni-4 Rein 3 times 3 row times 3 call, and then 20 true damage. It's yup, that is bananas. So, and here are her stats. So it's 44 HP, 43 attack, 46 speed with a super boon, 19 defense, and 31 res. Your typical kind of healer stats. I will say that's fast. So yeah, that's basically Tina in a nutshell for you. So it's pretty nuts. She can hit hard, she can support good, and yeah, so the reason it's called a thief is because she steals. So that's basically the point. So yeah, apparently people have been saying she's like the star. I can see why, because you know, stealing bonuses and dealing that much of damage is surely a master cleric thief.
Yep, pretty good.
Yeah. All right, and then she's got Nudge plus, and then she's got Holy Pressure, which we've seen that before on what's her face? The Dual Elise. We've seen that.
Oh, okay.
And then this is her, and then she's got attack speed ideal 4, and that Wrathful Tempo. Yup, that's right, we have Wrathful Tempo. So, of course, with the suggestion, the name, this has the tempo effect, but with the Wrathful Staff and the speed and rest -4. So, this is really good. A lot of your healers will be eating good with this. So, that way, they don't need to get slowed down by the guard skills whenever they need to trigger Holy Pressure or Lights Restrained or whatever, you know, damaging special that the healers want to use. So I know if I get multiple copies of Tina, I know where this is going to. It's going to my girl Mercedes. I bet for you, Ken Dog, it's going to her as well, huh?
That probably might do it.
Yeah, for sure. And then finally, she's got Infantry Pulse 4, which is, a really awesome support skill right here. So that's basically Tina right there. And so in her DLDR from the little paragraph, it steals bonus effects from foes for herself and nearby allies, and can slow groups of foes after a special. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Okay.
Don't bully me.
I like this animation, by the way. It's very cool.
Can I do the next energy?
Yeah, sure. Okay, next up we got is Font of PIT. Safy,
is
who's
yours.
also a infantry staff unit. Now this unit is it's kind of the opposite in a way from Tina, but she's got repair. So Kendall, go ahead and read it.
Okay, repair is basically okay, so she has raffle staff, cooldown, neutralizes penalty. At the start of the neutralizes penalties and restores HP by 20 to herself. So it's basically like who's the guy now? Freya.
Yep.
Plus 4 that's 2 spaces and so and basically is this, which is 25%, is basic default attack and plus 5 stats. And also she has turn, holy panic, and attack speed 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
Yeah.
Still water.
Yeah. So, if you, in case you don't understand what repair does, we have our best friend from TLDR. So, -1 special cooldown, Razzle. So, Wrathful Staff, right? Yeah, Wrathful Staff. Well, Phoenix says Razzle. So, wait, hold on a minute. Let me. Because. Wait, don't tell me that this is oh, okay, so it's Wrathful. Okay, it is Wrathful. I thought it was something. Because he says razzle, which is, that term for razzle dazzle, but it has the okay, I see what he's doing here. Razzle is the wrathful, dazzle is the dazzling. Okay, I get it now. So it has Wrathful Staff built into it, Omni plus 5, then 20 HP odd and even recovery, which is super good. So that means your allies are gonna be always healthy for the most part because of her 20 HP healing. That is so good. And then Drive Omni plus 4. And then guaranteed follow-up attack, which is good because she's not the fastest. She's only like 31 speed, which by modern standard, that is kind of slow. So guaranteed follow-up will absolutely, help. So she's an excellent support with the Wrathful and then the 20 HP odd and even recovery, then the Drive Omni. But the fact that she can also cleanse some of the penalties on herself and the allies is pretty good, because apparently, according to PM1, Safy can cleanse some negative effects that Freyr wasn't able to do. So that makes her really good as a support unit. Yeah. So yeah, this is good. Repair is a great staff right here. So then she's got Return, which is, I think, the best healing special assist right now. Holy Panic. Yep, this made a return from a fallen Maria. Still Water, and then attack speed 0.3. And everyone's going nuts with this one because this is an awesome slot C skill. And a lot of them are already thinking of foddering Safy to their Valadars, so that Valadar can just be absolutely bananas and ploy everything. So yeah, if you have more Safys, just feed one of them to Valadar. Absolutely. Yeah. So, and then deploy skills, we know how busted these tier 3 versions are. It gives deploy, the exposure, and then the debuffs too. So yeah, Safy is a awesome unit, awesome support unit, and she can absolutely just, you know, make sure your allies stay healthy and stuff. Okay, heals herself and nearby allies at start a turn. Her special hits even durable foes hard and inflicts panic on the groups. So yep, that's basically Safy in a nutshell. And I love how he summons a bunch of swords to kill this red mage. That is pretty sick. All right, next up we have got the 4-star D mode of this banner
I'll dance
named
as long as it
Lara,
helps keep everyone's
who is
spirits up.
a red infantry dagger unit, which I don't think we have a lot of those. And she's a dancer, so she's got Clever Dagger Plus, and this whole weapon is basically like a weapon version of Remote Sparrow in a way. Except not as strong as Remote Sparrow. So it gives attack speed +5 during combat, and then first attack 30% DR, and then dagger 7. So it's a decent weapon. Even though, like, Arcane Void is better.
No matter what, she's gonna be a good demo because it's a new free to play dance.
Yeah, because if you think about it, the only jug girl dances like from Thracia that we've ever got is Reinhardt'in and Ishtar. Those are the only two. So this is a good some more dancer representation for Thracia.
Yeah, pretty much. So what was her father? What was her father?
Okay, so it's dance, rock slide dance too. So if you're one of these people that still have a Tomb Peony in your barracks and you want to fodder her off, summon one of her and then you get the prerequisite. So finally, you don't need to waste the dancer Alencia on the prerequisite anymore. So that's good. And then she's got attack smoke 3, which isn't this the last time we had this? It was like on Kaze. So that's kind of a long time now. So glad this made a return. Also, I'm just gonna look at the TLDR, even though this is like the most straightforward thing. So y'all, AS +6, first hit 30% DR, and this is our stats: 40 HP, 35 attack with a super boom, 44 speed, 34 defense, 24 res with a super boom. So pretty standard kind of stat for a dancer, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but like she has no attack.
Yeah, but that's kind of what you would expect for a dancer.
Yeah. Also, this is a reference, apparently, because she has like no attack in defense or speed in her racing, I think, which is hilarious.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention for Safy, she's got 46 res, which is pretty banana. So that's why she can make good use of the ploy skills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's Lara for you. So pretty. I'm glad we got more dancers for Thracia, since you know this game is despised by a lot of people, including Tacho, because he doesn't really care about it. All right, and next up we got is the star of the banner, or the star for a lot of people, and you can hear me like geek out when in my first portion of the recording from last night. That's right, freaking Magic is Everything himself, the one, the only Reindaddy. Thrud Reborn, Reinhardt.
But thunder magic seems to grant
Let me just
more
say
power
this
than-
real quick. His art is so good. He's basically like Camus, Camus, or whatever that guy's name. He's wearing the outfit similar to him. Looks like a major nobleman right here. So Reindaddy is back, and to destroy the meta again, maybe like he did back in Gen 1 or Gen 2. And he's a Blue Tone Cavalier again. So I'm so happy to see Reinhardt back now, and he's a rearmed hero. So you can fodder him while keeping him though, because you know, I guess I just know that Reinhardt just blew up in popularity ever since, you know, he's in game. So yeah, this is super awesome. Reinhardt's here.
Your orders.
So and we see his stats, but I'm gonna go over that in a little bit. Okay, so our beloved Rein Daddy with his reborn Camus outfit has Arcane Thunder. So it has -1 special cooldown, all stats +5, the breath effect per attack, dulls speed res, and also if he's faster than if you're faster than the foe, you get the full-on no follow-up effect. So this is a pretty good tome for the blue tome units that are fast though. So you can give these to a lot of your speedier blue tome units that can make great use of it. And the fact that it has no follow-up built into it, meaning it frees up your B and seal slot. So your B slot can't run like the Tempo 4 to cut the damage reduction by half. And then your seal slot can run something like bonus doubler or, you know, any of the other new stuff. So that's pretty cool. And then he's got Moonbow because, you know, the original Reinhardt had Moonbow. So this is, I guess, a nostalgia reference, I think. And then he's got his perk A skill, Thunder's Fist. So at start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, he gets +7 to all of his stats in combat. That's a lot. And deals damage equal 15% of his attack, excluding AoE. Also, if he initiates combat, reduce damage from foes first set by 50%. And if he moves the number of spaces like over 2, then he gets a brave hit. So brave hit. So of course, being Reinhardt, you need to have a brave attack somewhere. So this perf A skill, meaning that he gets more stats, he deals more damage, then he gets damage reduction when he initiates, and then also if he initiates while moving more than 2 spaces, then he gets a brave hit. Because this is Reinhardt we're talking about, and Reinhardt's it's about magic, it's everything. So he needs to move and show that he's just dazzling and majestic, and then he nukes you with his brave attacks. That's basically him in a nutshell, basically.
I feel so bad for Owen though. Oh my god.
Owen forever overshadowed in her brother's shadows because he's just more popular than her.
Not even that this time, but he's more speedy. And that he's a speedier man. That's just sad, man. Like, come on.
And then okay, so
you know who I'm putting that tome on?
What? Oh, yeah, I know who you're putting that tome on.
Yep.
Finally, a good tome, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so and then he comes with the tier 4 version of the Far Trace skills, and this is way better. So enables Canto Ram Men 1, inflicts speed res -4, deals +7 unconditional true damage when dealing damage and with a special trigger. So this Canto is basically, even after you've used up all of your all 3 movements, you can still move 1 space. So that's already better than the regular Far Trace though. So that's pretty good. And he's got defense and rest smoke to give the Pathfinder to his allies. So that's pretty cool because Rein Daddy, he's got to support his allies, right? He can't just do all the stuff on his own. He's got to rely on his allies to help him out in some ways. That's how good of a man Reinhardt is. So yeah, basically, Mr. Magic is Everything is, in fact, still Mr. Magic is Everything. His arcane weapon speeds up his special and nullifies foes' bonuses to speed and red. Also helps allies position. Yup. That's basically him. And of course, they want to show how majestic he is by letting us watch him slay this Formortis.
I call thunder.
Yup, he calls thunder, and thunder calls down to him too. So that is super cool. And then we see him retreat 1 space, so that's cool. Now let's just look at the TLDR because why not? So it's -1 special cooldown, Omni +5, Dull SR, CD +1 per attack, Null Follow speed, Perf skill, Omni +7, True damage 15% of attack, player phase first hit 50% DR, and then player phase brave hit. So, yep, that's basically that as a TLDR. And then his stats is 41 HP, 46 attack, 45 speed, 22 defense, and 20 res. So, Reindaddy, I guess all of these years of being a slow unit, has finally decided, yeah, no, people wanted to do the speed Reinhardt meme so much, I'm gonna show up with 45 speed, and so you don't need to speed me anymore. And that's how you got a Reinhardt that's 45 speed. So this is the first speedy Reinhardt we've ever got, and I think that's super awesome. Yep.
Pretty funny.
That was the only one to shame.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, I like to point out that with Reinhardt's kit, if you could actually fodder all of his like stuff though. So if you have a Cavalier unit with Fortress 3 and you have like the defense or rest smoke 3 on them, you could get the Tom Moonbow, Fortress 4, and Death Rest Smoke all at once to that, Blue Tone Cavalier. But if you want to do it on infantry, then you can only do the Death Rest Smoke 3, Moonbow, and the Arcane Tome. But if you're a Cavalier unit, then you can go to the 4 skill route. So, yeah, choose wisely of how you're going to inherit his kit, basically. All right. Yeah. Okay, let me go here. Okay. And also, there's Harassvelger, which I'm going to go into towards the end. Okay, I am Reinhardt, Knight of Frigga. I comparing power anew. I really like this line. And I love how this story chapter is called Bait, even though it kind of resembles this banner into some people in a way. It's a bait banner with freaking magic is everything here.
I am not baiting.
Yeah. Oh, and also, we know that Harassvelger is a blue flying beast unit, too. So this banner drops, I think, tonight at 11 p.m. if you're, on the West Coast or something.
Yeah.
Okay, and then finally you can, spark the banner, which I'm absolutely going to spark. I love Reinhardt, Reindaddy so much, and, he's magic as everything. So I gotta get him no matter what. Okay, so that's basically the trailer. So basically the banner, I've seen some people say it's the worst banner, but I mean, come on, Thracia hasn't got a lot of love anyway. Like throughout the years, they've had like very little banner and giving some more units and some unique units this time around, even though they're not meta breaking or anything. I say it's a win for like Thracia fans, and especially it's a win for Reinhardt fans, because I've seen that smile Reinhardt meme already going around. So yeah, be prepared to see more of that. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, and also, we have the Grand Hero Battle unit, which I'm gonna also get back to when we talk about him. Okay, so now that the banner is finally out of the way, that we did it properly this time, now let's jump into the juice of the video, the data mine. And we're gonna start off with the refines. And I also have the TLDR for the refines up too. So
I'll do Corin.
You'll do Corin? Okay, go ahead, Ken Dawson. You're the dragon expert. See how legendary Corin has evolved.
Okay, let me just go get the refine. You have the TLDRs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you just wait?
Post it?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, wait. Okay. Thank you for the for the. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, you got it already?
I'm just gonna read coins right now.
Okay.
Actually, wait, hold on. I'm gonna look at Fia's master right quick to see if he actually have a TLDR.
His TLDR, I looked through Reddit and I found it. So find PM1 on Reddit and you'll be able to find the TLDR.
Oh boy, that means I have to go through Reddit. I'll just read the weapon and this.
Okay.
I'll read the weapon. Okay, let me read this. Alright. Primordial breath. Special cooldown -1. Okay, yeah, I'm not reading. The typical dragon stuff. If flow initiates combat, or flows flows HP is varies up to 75%. So combat grants +5 to all stats and blade effect, pretty good. Actually, special cooldown +1, but you know what I meant. Okay, reduces damage from first person by 7 during combat. Really good. That's a really solid weapon. That's like a really solid first part. But and then now we're going to the refine part. Start turn 1. If you basically gets shield force, which is really good, which is very important for Corin, so that's really good. At start of combat, if you use HP, each point from push forward to all sets, and gets that split special cooldown minus X. Yeah, so basically, I think the defensive tempo, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not so sure. The combat Wait, it reduces damage from combat for area effects by 30% every choice, 30% instead of HP to unit after combat. Really good.
Yep. Okay, so basically the TLDR for Corin's refine, in case anyone's confused. So she's got -1 special cooldown +1 per attack, which is really good. +9 to all stats, shield pulse 3.5. Yes, you heard me correctly. Shield pulse 3.5. So her B slot skill that she used to have is in her weapon now, so that's good. That frees up her B slot. 7 flat damage reduction on first hits, which is really good. And
is that the true damage one?
What?
Is that the true damage one?
That's I think so, yeah. So the flat DR on the first hits, including the brave hits, which is, you know, that's pretty cool. And then null guard, 30% damage reduction, and then 7 HP pulse healing post combat. So that is a really good upgrade right there for her weapon. I mean, the fact that she can just like have like flat 7 damage reduction by the first hit is like nuts. And we also know that her primordial breath, no, not primordial, negating fang got a buff with negating fang 2. So this now does 40% damage reduction, including versus brave hits, which is unpierceable. That is extremely good. And now it boosts the next attack by 40% of units attack. So yeah, negating fang 2 is an awesome upgrade as well. And combined with this weapon, this makes legendary Corin an excellent dragon tank with negating fang. So now what you need to do is slap counter roar 4 on her and then just let her go to town and just tank everything.
Yeah, really fun.
Yeah.
So you want to do a refine? Is there any refine you want to do? I don't know. Is he dead?
No, I heard him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tati, do you want to do any of the refines?
Whatever you want me to.
Oh, okay.
You can choose one if you want.
Yeah, I was just asking.
We can back on what I was gonna do.
So you're gonna do Corin? Oh, okay.
But nah, I'm good.
Okay.
So I'll do the rest then. Okay, but anyway,
Awesome.
so Corin, excellent refine, and makes her way better of a unit than she was before. Also, that new sloppy skill guard 4 that she comes with, combo's really good too, with the damage reduction with there, and then the guard effect. So, yeah, super good. Excellent stuff from Corin.
I might want to do that one.
Which one do you want to do?
Fuck. Since I'm the. I love everyone TG. I guess we'll do Minerva. We'll do that one.
Minerva? Okay.
Also, aka the Queen of Fire Emblem Heroes 1.
Yup, exactly. Okay.
If you know, you know.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so next up we got is legendary Lilina. So Lilina was a pretty strong nuke already with her gifted magic or whatever. Let's see how Study 4 Blaze evolves now. So minus a special cooldown. At start of turn, if special cooldown is at its maximum value, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants attack rest +6 to unit during combat, and disables units and full skill that change attack priority. If unit initiates combat is more than 2 spaces of ally, grants attack rest +5 to unit. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, deals damage equal 15% of unit's res, including when dealing with the AoE, and reduce damage from foes first attack during combat by 30%. Okay, so Lilina basically gets where is she? Okay, right here. So -1 special cooldown and time pulse 3 +11 attack res in combat and hardy berry, guaranteed follow-up attack, which she absolutely needed. True damage equal 15% of her res because she's got pretty good res, and then first attack 3% DR. So it's kind of standard, you know, what you would expect, because, you know, she's slow, so she needs the guaranteed follow-up to double, and then she can hit harder with that, and then the DR can help her survive. Now, Gifted Magic 2 got a pretty interesting buff though. So after combat, she gives Canto 1 to unit and allies in 3 rows and 3 columns centered on her, which is absolutely fantastic. So now this support can help the allies like retreat 1 space away from the danger zone, which is super good. So Lilina doesn't get anything too crazy, but she can do her job better than before, and we have tons of skills that can just make her like an insane nuke. For flared mirror, if you know what I mean. Like if yep, slap flared mirror on her and just watch her out. And you know what? That's like the perfect ace skill for her because it gives off flame tiles. And Lilina's about fire magic, so yeah, that's like the best ace slot for her.
No, wait, no, you need to kill Sanaki because she has a attack.
Yeah, you need to kill Sanaki. But I mean, if you're a big Lilina fan, you would absolutely invest into her like that. And also, Lilina's stats are, she's got 40 res. So if you had her like at max investment or boosted up her res in a way, you can actually slap the ploy skills on her so that she can actually, you know, you can deal more damage basically. Or if not, then you can do the other skills like smokes or, you know, all that stuff. But honestly, this is really good. So yeah, and also that new skill that she learned from the remix, sabotage, attack, and res, that's actually good too with the support. So it's a solid upgrade for Lilina. I don't think she needed that big of a meta breaking upgrade because she's already really good. So this is just gives her some of the tools she was kind of lacking before. So yeah, very good refine for Lilina as well. All right, next up we got is Young Merrick. Now, Young Merrick, when he first came out, he was very unique as a mage with a perf special. I mean, I don't know if at that time other people had perf specials in mages, but Young Merrick had a perf special. So, and also he was a very good like windsweeper too. So let's see what his what's his tone called? Let me see. Winds of Change. Okay, let's see what Winds of Change does to Merrick this time. So -1 special cooldown, effective against flying foes. If bonus is active on unit, or if unit's HP greater than 50%, grants attack speed +5 during combat, no follow-up, and deals damage equal 15% of his speed, excluding AoE. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +5, neutralizes effect that inflicts special willing charge -X on unit, and neutralizes foes bonuses to speed and res. And also, when unit special trigger, neutralize foes reduce damage by X% effect from foes non-special skill. Wow. Wow, okay. So Merrick basically has -1 special cooldown, effective versus flyers, and no follow-up, +10 attack and speed, true damage equal 15% of his speed, no guard, dual speed and res, nullify DR on special triggers. Yeah, that's right. He pierces the damage reduction skills, like nullifies them completely. So that is super good. And he can, honestly, his special that Righteous the Wind that he has, it actually is not too bad, actually. He can still use that. So, yeah, just use that to pierce DR now, which is really good. Because, you know, the mages nowadays are all about either nuking hard or, you know, cutting DR. So now Merrick can join that cut DR category. So that's really good. So this basically gives Merrick a bunch of stuff that he lacked before. So he's got the null follow-up, he's got the true damage, he got the null guard, the dull speed and red. He's got the dull speed and red, and now he can cut DR. So if I have to say, like, what should you now run in Merrick's B slot? I mean, you can still keep Windsweep, if I'm being honest with you. Windsweep is actually a pretty good default option for Merrick. You want to spice him up? No, you don't need tempo because he's got no guard already. So,
okay.
Yeah, you don't really need tempo. Let's see. Oh, you could have Merrick run the Ruse 4 skills if you have any, like, fodder of that. If not, then you don't need to run any of the magic no follow because he's got that in his weapon now. But basically, I'm just saying, like, the default wind sweep on him is, I think, perfect, to be honest. Now, his A slot and C slot could use some change, like run finish 4 and, you know, stuff like that. And then C slot, he can just run, like, the smokes or the oath 4 or, you know, any of that stuff. So Merrick's, like, build options are super flexible now, and you can, you know, just make him really awesome. So if you're a Merrick fan, you should be very happy with this refine. And I'm glad that this one, Merrick's refine, is really good. So yeah, way better green flyer now, green mage, like nuking stuff. So yeah, good stuff with Merrick. All right. Next up we got is Layla. Now, Layla was kind of a very, very interesting unit, though, when she came out because of the support that she can do. So let's see what Constant Dagger does this time. So it grants 3 speed +3 if unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +5 and deals damage to 10% of speed, excluding AoE. Also, if she's faster than the foe, or unit is within 2 spaces of a support partner, then Fire Sweep. If unit initiates combat and within 2 spaces of support partner, unit and support partner swap places. Okay, so we know that though. At start of turn, inflicts speed defense -6 and discord on closest foes within 5 spaces and any foe within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. At start of combat, if unit's HP is 25%, grants attack speed +5 and special cooldown +1 to unit per attack. And after combat, if unit initiate combat, deals 7 damage to target and falls in 2 spaces. Okay, that was quite a bit. Okay, so player phase Fire Sweep, and after combat, units swap places with supported ally in 2 spaces. +10 speed and attack in combat. True damage equal 10% of unit speed. At start of turn, then on the closest foes in 5 spaces and any foe in 2 spaces of them, speed defense -6 and discord status. So discord status we're seeing more now, which is good. It's a good, like, debuff status on the foe. And then special cooldown +1 per attack, and then basically Savage Blow 3. So this is pretty good. It's a good upgrade for Layla. I mean, dagger units have a lot more options like lethality and this and that. So you can just build Layla like you would build somebody like Yuri or something like that. Just finish 4. You could run tempo 4 on Layla because she doesn't have that in the weapon. So you could run tempo 4 on her, and then you can just run no follow-up as a seal, and then you could run let's see, C-Slide is flexible, just run whatever you want. But yeah, this is good. It gives a better support for Layla with the discourse status and the speed defense -6, and then she can, oh yeah, speaking of that, Layla can actually trigger lethality pretty easily because of the breath effect per attack that she's got. So yeah, slap lethality on her, then just let her spam that, basically. So, yeah, this is a good refine for Layla, for sure. Yeah. All right, next up we got is Ferdinand von Aegir. That's right, I am Ferdinand von Aegir. So Ferdinand's a really popular character, and a lot of people like him, same as me. And unfortunately, we all know what happened to his voice actor. R.I.P. Billy Kametz. But let's see if this refine can help honor his memory by making Ferdinand awesome. Well, I mean, we'll always have Billy in our memories, even though he's now voiced by one of the coolest guys in Engage now, Andrio. Wait, it'll be funny if Ferdinand does the like the howl like Andrio does. That would be kind of funny.
Very interesting.
It just won't be a thing without him.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone just wanted so many calls for with Billy voicing him. Everyone did so much for that. And it's never going to be the same for him.
I know. But, I mean, a character like Ferdinand can live on. Doesn't mean that if the voice actor is no longer with us, then that character they voice should die. No, Ferdinand just lived through the ages, despite, being voiced by different people. But if they could, if the different people can capture the same magic as the original voice actor, that would be great. Okay, anyway, let's look at what Ferdinand von Aegir's Stout-Heart Lance got. So, at start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants all stats plus X to unit during combat. X equal current penalty on each of those stats times 2, plus 4. So it's the unity effect. That's actually pretty sick. And the following effects will occur based on unit's HP. If greater than 50, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. If unit's HP is greater than 75%, deals plus 7 damage during combat, as well as with AoE. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats plus 4. Reduce damage from foes first attack by 40%. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack during combat, and also heals 7 HP after combat. Okay. So that's actually really good. So Ferdinand's got Spectrum Unity, which is something you don't see very often, so I'm glad he has that. Plus aid to his stats in combat. In combat effects based on his HP, so of course greater than 50, guaranteed follow-up attack. Because Ferdinand has 35 speed, which is workable, but I mean, nowadays, everybody has like over 50 speed, so trying to double these modern people is kind of hard. So having that is good. Plus, and then greater than 75% is plus 7 true damage per hit, which is really good too, because gotta help with his attack stat in some way, shape, or form. 40% DR on the foe's first attack, which is good for some damage reduction. Follow-up negation, so basically he has Omni Breaker, which is good, and then 7 HP heal post-combat. Yeah, I think this is a great refine for Ferdinand. It gives him Omni Breaker, his DR, and then guaranteed follow-up, plus 7 damage, true damage per hit, and then the Unity effect. So pair him with legendary Robin, and he's gonna be super fast and hit really hard. So the way you build Ferdinand, just give him Clash 4, Or what's the other one? Clash for what's the catch for? Yeah, clash for, catch for, whatever. And then B slot, just honestly run Gambit because the guy's speed is not the highest, so just prevent any doubles or anything, even though he does it already. Gambit, I think, is the best slot B skill for him, and he doesn't have -1 special cooldown, so that's perfect. He gets 50% damage reduction, and he gets true damage based on that, so that's really good. So Gambit is your perfect slot B skill. And the slot ski, this is a no-brainer. Run Alarm Attack and Speed so you can have Canto 1. So, and then just run Distant Counter, Melee, Sacred Seal. And that will be the absolute premier Ferdinand. So this is a great refine, and Ferdinand fans are going to be eating really good. You don't need to give him an arcane weapon. This is perfect. So, yeah, Billy's memory has been respected very, very well with this awesome refine for Ferdinand. And Pandrio's voice actor hopefully can make Ferdinand even awesome if he's got any more alts coming up. Yeah. Okay. Next up we got is the last Tokyo Mirage Section unit to get a refine, Kyria. So Kyria, she was kind of a monster when she first came out, and she nukes really hard. So, but unfortunately, her nuking was short-lived, as everybody just doubles her and then pierces through her. So, let's see what Mirage Rod does now. So, inflicts attack rolls -6 on foes within 2 spaces during combat. Okay, so it's got the rain effect. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is 25%, makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Much needed. Reduce damage from foes' fall attack by 75%. Okay. At start of turn, inflicts attack rest -6 and sabotage on the foes within 3 columns or 3 rows centered on units through their next action. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than 75% at the start of combat, inflicts attack res -5 on the foe during combat, deals damage equal 15% of unit's attack, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Wow, okay. So, attack speed, attack res -6 Rein, guaranteed follow-up, 75% DR on the follow-up attack. So, you don't want to run something like attack smoke on her because you actually want the enemy to double her so that she can get the damage reduction. At start, and then, yeah.
Also, yes. Oh wait, did you already did the refine?
What's up?
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, go ahead. Continue. I was gonna say something.
I haven't got to Minerva yet. Don't worry.
No, I was talking about Kyria.
Oh, okay. I'm reading the TLDR. Yeah. So, yeah, so and then at start turn on the foes in 3 row 3 columns, she gets attack res -6 and sabotage, which is really good support right there. And then attack res -5 on the foe in combat, and then true damage equal 15% of her attack, which is good because her attack is really high. And then 7 HP heal post combat. So basically, Kyria can now function as a great support unit with the sabotage that she can deal, and also the monstrous amount of attack she can inflict on the foe now, and she can double like she couldn't before. She's got the DR damage reduction for 75% when the foe double her. And she heals pretty much. So this is really good. And the thing is, Kyria, if you invest into her correctly, is actually a really bulky red mage. Like, she's got good res. Her defense might be 29, yeah, but honestly, with the amount of skills we have today, you can actually make her super tanky on both phases, like with her mixed bulk. So that is really good. So yeah, the last Tokyo Mirage Section unit got a really good refine, I gotta say.
Also, can I just say, it's a nice effect. They got sabotage, which is basically pledging and dodging there. Like that's cute.
Yeah, that for sure is. Okay.
That's kind of cute.
All right, and then,
the last one.
Yep. And now we move on to the last refine. young Minerva with her Dragoon Axe, and Kendog wants to do Minerva. So go ahead, Kendog.
All right, so this is the queen. When you're older, you're gonna become a queen in the game called Fire Emblem Warriors. For this. I know. Okay. But anyways, okay. So we're sorry, special cooldown. Okay. For nature combat, or foes. It's 75% plus 4 offset and plus guard only. Okay, so is it right and restores 7 HP? Is it basically the same thing as last night?
Let me see. The base effect you said?
Yeah, base effect. This is just base effect.
Let me see. Oh no, okay, so the base effect from before it was refined, it's the foe has to be, I think, at full health in order to get all stats plus 4 or something like that.
Oh, I see.
So now they tweaked it down to over 75%.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and then now you can still refine. I started if you turn, but if you use within within 2 spaces plus 6 attack speed, that's growth, grand special, and also you get special cooldown, great, plus 1. Let's see, within 3 spaces. Okay, so plus 4 to all stats, alright, and no follow-up, okay. So, pretty solid.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, Young Minerva Dragoon Axe has got -1 special cooldown and guard on the foe in combat, plus 8 to all stats, 7 HP heal post combat. Start of turn to unit and allies within 2 spaces of her. They get attack speed plus it and the breath status, so which is really good. And then the full on the follow up. So yeah, Young Minerva got a good refine. Now her perf A skill Dragoon Shield may not be the best anymore, but if you don't have any better A slot, then you can keep that on her though. Yeah, this is really good. It makes Young Minerva better in a way.
You can also use Gilliam.
Yeah, you can just use Gilliam. Yeah, Gilliam can just get the IoT shield on your flyers. So that's pretty cool. Also, I've noticed a theme for this refine badge. 4 of the 7 refines all have 7 HP post combat healing, which is kind of funny.
They could do like 8 just to make it funnier.
Oh man, that is pretty cool, yeah. And also, we have, I want to see if there's any more similarities. Yeah, that's the only, so like 4 of the 7 refine have the 7 HP heal post combat, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, that's basically all 7 refines. So I think all of them are really good. I'd say the best one is definitely Corin, and then let's see, I would say it's hard to decide. I think in second place is everybody else. Everybody else are all equal this time around.
Isn't that next month? Oh no.
Wait. Net is next month?
No, we don't know, but if that's next month, oh no.
Oh yeah, if that's next month, then your divine dues are in danger.
My dues are never in danger. It's like, oh no, I'm ready. I'm ready. I gotta keep my expectations low. But oh no.
Oh yeah, for sure. So the next month's refine we're most likely gonna get is Aknar, which is the next GHB unit. Young Sita, and then Reagan and Triandra are gonna have their remixes. Young Sita is finally, I don't know why they didn't just put her into this one. So when the Hall of Forms come back, if you want to pick Merrick up, you exactly know how to build him because of his refine. Young Sita, unfortunately, you're gonna have to take a gamble. Like, are you gonna go with Trace, or what are you gonna go? Here's the thing. In the worst case scenario, if you want to do Young Sita in the Hall of Forms, just slap Gambit 4 on her. I mean, I know that sounds kind of weird, but let's be real. I don't think like if Young Sita's refine comes, she's gonna have like Gambit 4 built into her weapon. They're most likely just gonna give her true damage, post combat healing, or no follow-up, or I don't know if I mean it's possible she could have no follow-up, and maybe some breath effect or stats or stuff that you've seen like in this refined batch. So yeah, I think the best option is just Gambit 4, just to be safe. Because if you go with like aerial maneuvers or whatever it is, though, you're probably gonna, and if that endo gets built into the weapon, then that skill's wasted. And also, I would say go plus soaring guidance or guidance 4 on her too if you pick up. But to be honest, if Young Sita end up having that guidance 4 or soaring guidance also in her weapon, then that's also useless. So you're gonna just have to take a gamble on what you want to do with Sita, though. So, but at least you don't need to gamble with Merrick anymore, and Young Marth, because we already know, and Pala, since we already know what their refines are. Okay, so anyway, that's our refine list. Now let's jump into some of the stuff that I want to talk about. So first off, which is Herezvelger, we know that she's a Blue Beast flyer. She's got Quieting Claw, which I'm going to read in a second, Glimmer, Attack Defense Clash 4, Aerial Maneuvers, and Speed Defense Rein. So this is her weapon. Minus 1 special cooldown. At start of turn, if HP greater than 25%, inflicts speed defense minus 7, exposure, and a penalty that. What's going on?
Gee, I entered a TODR for her.
Wait, what?
I should have a TODR for her for the weapon.
Yeah,
oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, I'm right.
Alright, so I'll read it for you guys.
Alright.
Special cooldown minus 1, speed and defense minus 7, exposure, and no miracle on their foes, and foes in 2 phases. Omni plus 5, minus attack, speed, defense, extra cool number of foes, excluding the target in 2 spaces with bonus or penalty to status times 3. True damage, the number equals the number of status effects on foe and any foe in 2 phases. 40% damage reduction on the first attack, 50% damage reduction piercing, and transformation.
Holy smokes. That was a lot of effects. So the thing that interests me the most about her is she neutralizes the miracle effect. That is that's crazy. That's basically like from Fatal Smoke 4, I think. So yeah, wow. So basically she just, if she initiates combat, you die basically.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah. That's basically her as in a nutshell. Okay, and then we have new arts of her, of course. Like this one that looks like she's flying. Oh, we also have her beast art, which she looks like some eagle or some bird or whatever that's glowing red. So that's that. And then
it's nice trying as Squirrel Girl for me.
Oh yeah, Squirrel Girl's the best. All right, and then we have the skill rarities for the other people. So Lara has got Rock Slide Dance at 5-star, which I mean I expected it, and then Attack Smoke at 4-star. Okay, now we have our Grand Hero Battle unit that I didn't talk about last night because of the technical difficulties. So this guy's name is what's this person's name?
Random Perne. That's it.
Okay, Perne. Okay, Perne. Dacian Scoundrel. All right. So Perne has got a perf weapon. Oh, and also he's apparently he's a colorless dagger infantry unit, which we don't get much out of in Grail units, so that's good. So he's got a perf weapon called Blade Royale. So speed +3 at start of turn if his HP if units within 2 spaces of an ally grants attack speed +6 and the following status to unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. Neutralizes penalties on unit in combat. Ooh, that's really good. If unit initiates combat, attacks twice. Oh, brave effect. If unit initiates combat or units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats +5 and the breath effect per attack. Oh, nice. So basically, this guy in a nutshell is speed +3, Omnify, player face brave, +6 attack and speed buff, and the neutralize penalty debuff status, and then special cooldown per attack. That is really good as a perf weapon for a dagger unit, mind you. And then his stats are 44 HP, 43 attack with a super boom, 45 speed, 34 defense, and 21 res. Okay, it's like your typical dagger unit. So yeah, that's really good, I gotta say. So if you want him as a dagger merch project, then he's the guy to go for. He's got Dragon Fang and no follow-up. Okay, no follow. Okay, I'll take that as 5-star, and then drive speed at 4-star. Okay, yeah, no follow-up is really good. So now if you summon like Fabale or who carries magic no follow-up again? Let me try to think. Soren, Brave Soren. Yeah, if you summon like these two and you want like a prerequisite no follow-up, then this guy provides it for you. So that's really good. And then we got Wrathful Tempo, which of course the prerequisite of that is Wrathful Staff. Like, I mean, that's a no-brainer. And apparently it doesn't, outside of course, infantry units, none of the other class can use it, of course, but still, like, any of the colors in infantry class can, well, I mean, technically there's only one, it's just the healers, infantry healers can use it, but I mean, still, having this is good. So Mercedes and Fallen Maria, even though I'm pretty sure what she had is already really good. And then what else? This one seems like an unlikely choice, but if you're a fan of this guy's resplendent art, you could make use of it. Azama, the bulky guy.
I knew you were gonna say that. Why were they ready? Oh god.
Yep, Azama. Or Lucius Malfoy with his infernal coat. Well, I mean, there's just tons of different options, so pick what you want, though. And that basically covers us for all the data mine, including the banner units that we've redone, though. So thanks for sticking with us for this whole time that I finally got what I needed to off my chest. Honestly, I still can't believe that Reinhardt is a rearmed unit. I mean, Mr. Magic is everything. If you told me like years ago that we were gonna get rearmed units with inheritable weapons while the unit stays, and Reinhardt was gonna be a rearmed unit, I would have laughed in your face. But oh my gosh, look how far we've come. This guy is legitimately one of the most popular guys in Fire Emblem as a whole now. Not just this game, no, as the whole franchise. And it's thanks to this game. So that's awesome. I like seeing this guy get the recognition he needs, though, because he's a big meme. Now, if only a certain someone else that's a bald old man who's also a healer can also get that treatment, I would also be happy, though. But yeah, I mean, we can take what we can get. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the banner, Rein Daddy, who you're gonna fodder the Tom to, and then do you like all these refine? What do you think of the new skills and whatnot? If you like what I do, like, share, and subscribe if you want to see me do more of these videos. And with that being said, I will see you all in my next one. Thanks so much for watching, and it's your boy, the G Flash, signing out.
Bye-bye.